Hey guys, Vessel here again, and in today's video it's a bit different, as you can see. If you haven't seen my recent community post, I said that I made a card game. Now, because I want to show you guys how to play it. Just to say, I'm bad at explaining stuff, so sorry if this doesn't make sense. But without further ado, let's get with the video. So, first question, what is the card game about? Well, the card game is called Royal Points, and as it says in the name, it's about getting as much points as you can. I'm going to explain the game as I play it with myself. So, yeah. So, game starts off with each player getting 4 cards. Now, for this demo, I'm going to show them face up, but in an actual game, you would give these players 4 cards, but let them keep these cards to themselves. So yeah, so in this scenario we have Queen of Diamonds, King of Diamonds, 5 of Spades, and 7 of Diamonds. So, and say my opponent has these 4 cards. I obviously can't see them, but for this demo, yeah, I'm gonna do it. Okay, so, yeah. And the deck stays either on the side or like stuff. And basically, while you're playing the game, imagine there are 3 imaginary slots in front of you. I start off the game by placing down a 7 of diamonds in my first slot. So that slot is locked to only diamonds. I'll explain that in a minute. And then I take a card. And then this person has your opponent has their 3 own slots. And for them, they would place down, let's just say, the 5 of hearts. Obviously, it would be like not this close, but this table is really small and the camera is just like, yeah. So, yeah. And then they obviously pick up a card to stay at 4, just so that they don't have any problems. Now, as you can see with my deck, I don't have like much diamonds, so that means I would have to, if I had a diamond, I could stack it on top of this. But since I don't have a diamond, I will use my second slot to fill up for hearts. Then I take another card. And since my opponent has a bunch of hearts, they can stack on top of these. And you basically just go through the game, picking up, placing down cards. And once you run out of spaces and you can't place anything else down, the game ends. But if there's more of you, this can go up to 4 players, you're just out of the game until the end. And once it's the end, you count up how many points you have, so 7, 6, and 8. I'm not at quick math, so I'm not going to count. But yeah, the person with the most points wins. Now, obviously, I'm gonna talk about some more stuff, because there are special cards in this game, cards that do special abilities, such as, just give me a sec, I'm trying to find the cards, the ace, the jacks, the jokers, that's a very good card, the kings, and the queens. I'm pretty sure that those are all the special cards. Now, I'm going to explain how each of these cards work. The ace, so, as I said, you start off with 3 slots at the start. But, if you have an ace, you could, let's just say this, okay? So, I have, like, that there, and that there. Like, and say that I don't have a diamond, or, like, any of these, yeah, trying to find something other than hearts. God damn it. Give me a sec. Boom. Say I can't place anything else down, because I don't have a heart, diamonds, or spades. Now, this is where the ace comes in. If you have an ace, you can create a new slot. The suit does not matter. If this is, for example, this is an ace of spades, you could place a hearts on there, but once you place a hearts on there, you have to place only hearts on this. So yeah, that's the ace. Now, we'll get over to the most, second most powerful card. We have the queen. The queen is your standard normal card, like this, like just a normal card that you would play, but it's worth 15 points. But unlike the other cards, say that this is the queen of diamonds, you can't place it on anything else. You have to place it on like a diamond, or if you have like a free slot, you can place it there. But if you place it down in a slot, it locks the slot. So you can't place anything else on top of special cards, except for, obviously, the ace, because it creates a new slot. Now, then we have the king, which is the exact same as the queen. If it's, depending on what suit it has, you have to place it down on those cards, or on the same suit, but it locks the power, but it's only worth 10 points. Then we have the, let me get the queen and king back here real quick. Then we have the jack, which is honestly one of the most weakest cards here. They don't count as a turn. If you place it down, you still have a turn. But this has some consequences and also some other stuff. When you place it down, you get another turn, since it doesn't count as a turn. So if you place it down, you'll have to play 2 more times, since this doesn't count as a turn. But if your inventory is full of jacks, then you keep on placing down jacks and jacks and jacks, doesn't work, because they don't count as a turn. They're like invisible. But this can do some pretty cool stuff, like say that you have a thing here, and you place this here, you could place that there, and then place, like, I don't know, an ace. So you could do, like, some plays like that. But, same as the king, the queen and kings, you can't place anything on top of it. But unlike the queen and kings, this goes back into the deck after 3 turns. Because since it doesn't do anything after that, and it, like, bundles up space, after 3 turns, it'll go back into the deck. Never to be seen again until someone obviously picks it up. Then, we have the most powerful card, the Joker. Well, technically there's 2 Jokers. I'll try and find that one, because, yeah. So, the Joker has the most special abilities of all. They can combine with other cards to do different stuff. So, if they combined with a common card, like any of, like, not face cards, they'll just double its value. So 6 will become 12, 10 will become 20, so on, so on. That is boring, so we'll put that 6 back into the deck. When they combine with kings, you're able to take stuff from the other person's slot. So, let's just say this real quick. So, if I place down a jack and a king, and these guys have, like, some, like, card stuff, you can take 2 cards from there and keep them for yourself. Yeah. And, yeah, that's what the Joker does with the king. But with the, I actually need those. With the, queen, it's kind of similar, but kind of different. With the queen, when you combined it with a Joker, you get to destroy these cards and put them back into the deck. You get to destroy 2. Honestly, I think the king one is much better, but, like, yeah. Now, when the Joker combines with the Jack, you're able to take 1 card from the person's hand. So say that, like, their hand is there. It's not on the table, it's in their hand. If you place down that, you can take a random one from their hand and keep it for yourself. Obviously, you would have to pick up an extra card, and they would have to pick up an extra card, so that they can stay at 4. And you can stay at 4. Now, when the Joker combines with an ace, things get a lot more interesting, because since ace makes slots, Jokers combined with aces create a super slot. Super slots sound cool, but they are kind of limited. I nerfed them because they were very, very powerful. The old one was you're able to stack anything on there, even special cards on top of each other. But with the new one, you can still do that, but it has to be within 2 suits. Has to be within 2 suits. So you can't place that, because that's over 3 suits. It has to be limited to 2 suits. You can still stack special cards, but it has to be within 2 suits. Now, this is strongest one in the game. Since there's only 2 Jokers in the deck, if you play them, you instantly win. No matter how many cards you have, no matter how many points you have, even if they have more points than you, if you place 2 Jokers down, you win. That's why the Joker is the most powerful card in the game. Now, just like the Jack, Jokers go back into the deck when they are after 3 turns. So that if they go back into the deck, your opponent could have a chance of, like, absolutely dog-warding you. But with an ace and a Joker, the Joker still goes back into the deck, but you just have to remember that this is a super slot. So, yeah. Those are the special cards. Now we'll, like, let's see if we can play a demo game with these said special cards. So, obviously, for this one, we're going to have the cards face up, but if you're playing a real game, they're in your hands and you're not showing them to anyone else. So, I start off the game. We get a 4 there. They get a they put down a 9 of spades. I forgot to pick up. God damn it! They pick up, and then since I have a lot of clubs, I'll keep on placing the clubs down, and I take a card. Then since they have another spades, they'll place that down, and they'll pick up. I'll place down this because I have I'm starting to get more spades, and I'll obviously pick up. But they will place down a queen, and that pile is locked. You can't place anything down on that pile. Then they'll pick up. I'll place down another clubs, and they'll place down their second slot stuff. I'll make a new slot, so I have 4 now, and I'll obviously pick up again. They'll place this down, locks that pile, then they'll pick up, then I'll place down this, and pick up, then they'll place down this, then pick up, then I'll place down this, and pick up. And since they have absolutely screwed themselves by placing down too many special cards, they can't place anything more. We'll count the points. Aces aren't worth anything. So I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35. I have 35. I'm not going to bother counting that because they've probably won since the amount of queens they put down and kings. But yeah, that's pretty much how the game goes. If you have any suggestions to make it better, I'll happily take the ideas. And, yeah, the game is called Royal Points. Play it with your friends. I really want this to be a great game and become a popular one, just like that. And, yeah, I don't think I'm missing anything else, to be honest. I haven't played this game in a while, so I probably forgot some stuff. But yeah, that's how you play Royal Points. You can play up to 4 people. It's recommended to play with like at least 2 because it's easy. If you play with, at least I recommend that. I don't usually play with 4 because I don't have that many friends. I do have a lot of friends that just don't hang out with me at school. I mean, they do, kind of, but, like, yeah. Okay, so, yeah. That's how you play Royal Points. I'll see you in the next video, and hopefully in the next video, I'll be playing Ultra Kill, because I haven't got into Act 2 yet. Yay! Okay, see you guys. Bye.